I bet you like Third Eye Blind.
Love Third Eye Blind.
Yeah.
Self-titled is a
Wait, do you like
concept
the Chili
album,
Peppers?
start to finish. I like the Chili Peppers up to Mother's Milk. Or no, up to One Hot
Sugar.
Minute.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
But Freaky Styley, amazing. Mother's Milk, one of the best albums all time. It's incredible. Soul to Squeeze, incredible song. Not on an album. It was on the Conehead soundtrack.
Do you like the Beatles?
They're great. I love the Beatles.
All right. Well, there you
I
go.
love music. I love so many different types of music. So many.
Maybe
different
that's what it is.
genres.
You just love everything.
No. There's some things I don't.
What
like.
band do you not like?
Start naming some.
Black Sabbath.
I like them, but
Ooh,
I'm not.
Wow. Who's
like
better, Third Eye Blind or Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath.
Okay.
Yeah,
The Allman Brothers.
love the Allman Brothers.
Okay.
Leonard
Whipping
Skinner.
Post, amazing. I saw Leonard Skinner in concert with ZZ Top in 1999. Love Skinner. Second Helping is amazing. Skinner's Innards. Needle and the Spoon, one of my favorite songs. Working for MCA makes me want to bounce.
Sly Stallone.
Wow. Who?
Families of your Sly Stallones.
Sly and the Family Stone?
Yes.
Never got into him.
What?
Never got into him.
Oh.
P-Funk.
I like The Wizard of Finance. I like Maggot Brain, but other than that, I'm not like a huge fan.
Gotcha. So sort of like a racial divide in your listening is what I'm
You
getting.
hate black people. That's cool.
I mean, if
that
it
the
wasn't
first guess
obvious, I
said
want to
that?
go on record. Come on, give me one more.
Boston.
Do not like Boston.
That's
All the
fair.
songs sound the same. The singer killed himself because of it.
Wow.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Tom Schultz killed himself?
Because he sucks?
Look it up.
at the Korean Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
His own life.
He killed him.
Wait,
when
was that the guy swinging on the
when the
wings?
guy went out? Yeah, he cut the
Because that
cord.
guy should kill himself. That's for sure.
How you down with the biscuit?
Yes, dude.
Wow.
Limp Bizkit, they have a new album out and it's so good. Oh my God. Dad Style? Come on.
Do you like the Counting Crows?
I like A Long December.
Wow.
And the song from the Shrek soundtrack. Other
Nobody
than
should
that,
say
not
that.
that big of a fan.
Okay, what about that band from the the band that the
Smash Mouth?
Yeah, do you like Smash Mouth?
I like a couple of their songs.
That's okay, that's it.
How do you
we need
not
to
like
talk about
All
something
Star?
else.
How do
we
you
need
like?
to talk about
How do
something
you not
else.
like All Star? Hey now, you're an All Star.
He didn't get hit in the head that many times.
Play.
Oh my god.
Do you have the Shrek soundtrack?
No.
Because fucking Leslie Carter, the third Carter, has
Really?
a song called Like Wow.
Whoa. I like Willow.
That's the
I like
hidden
Willow
gem
Smith.
of the Shrek soundtrack.
I whip my hair back and forth.
It's okay. People like things. Like,
Come on,
there's
keep
nothing-
naming.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like,
Keep naming.
do you like Cybertrucks?
Ugh.
Okay.
No.
do you like
Fine.
Do you like Weezer?
Yeah, I like Weezer. I only like the Blue Album and Pinkerton. Everything else I can do without. But Pinkerton is an amazing album.
Many people would agree.
Yeah. My Name is Jonas. Incredible way to start an album. Tired of Sex. Great song. There's a band called Weekend Nachos that does an amazing cover of it. Love it. Fan.
Rollins Band.
Rollins Band. Wow. Yeah. I mean, how can you not if you're a fan of Black Flag?
Oh, you'd be a Black Flag guy, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
But I will say, well, I think I like Keith Moore's Black Flag more than Henry Rollins.
Who? Oh, first guy. Right.
Original Circle Jerks guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think
He's
Rollins
not a
is
good
gay?
singer.
I don't care if he is or not.
I did.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would you be? What is your evidence for thinking he's gay?
I'm not a big Rollins guy, so what I'm repeating, I may have my facts incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
To me, he seems like sort of an American Morrissey, where he came along at a time. If he'd come along 20 years later, he sort of been like, yeah, duh, I'm gay. But because of external and internalized homophobia, whatever you want to call it, I'm like the celibacy thing and the yet somehow still managing to be gay icons despite being.
Is Henry Rollins a gay icon?
I think there's
Gay
a
people
reason.
love him.
I think there's a
Really?
reason why.
Like they're
Well, he's
attracted to him.
handsome.
He's handsome and the
You know,
muscular
he's
thing.
handsome, strong, outspoken.
It didn't
digs
seem like
his
he was doing the
heels in.
muscular thing to appeal to women so much.
Yeah, but him and Ian MacKaye were guys that were so
Super close.
in their ideals
Yeah.
and like completely unflinchingly themselves to the point where it was like off-putting to people around them.
For sure.
In the way that they like truly lived by this code that no one else could.
And then I thought
and I
Rollins,
think that is a thing with Henry Rollins, to where like he is so strict and of his own mind that like he can't be bothered by even the idea of like a partner one way or another.
Is it true, you would know better than I, that he had a very, very close male friend and that they got like either they or he got like robbed right in front of his house and was murdered as part of the robbery, and that supposedly Rollins was like very, 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 very close to that guy, and that after that there was just no idea that there would ever be a relationship, and supposedly it was because that guy was his great lost love?
Oh, I don't know.
I know that either.
I may have made all of this up.
Wow.
That's juicy.
I don't know, but good God, my heart goes out to him.
If it's true, right?
Yeah.
Obviously,
that's like George Michael. His partner died of AIDS, and it like shattered him, and that's like what kicked off his like drugs and alcohol. Because he never had it. He had like a husband again, but it was never like his first.
I think Henry Rollins gives off gayer vibes than George Michael.
No, what?
Yeah,
that's wrong.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Wrong. Who did you say?
Henry Rollins is gayer than George Michael.
In what world are you living? Henry Rollins is a badass motherfucker, and if he is gay, God bless him.
Right.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it.
Father Figure was a much gayer song that I can recall Black Flag having.
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude?
Just see, he looks gay.
George Michael was in Wham.
Yeah, that was gay.
Yeah.
But
so what's your evidence of...
I'm saying when they're standing on the street, like, dude, he's got a gay face.
No, you are so out of your element here.
So circling back to what I had said, in December of 1991, Rollins and his best friend Joe Cole were accosted by two armed robbers outside Rollins' home. Cole was murdered by a gunshot to the head. Rollins escaped without injury, but police suspected him in the murder and detained him for 10 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
I thought that had happened earlier. I thought that was an 80s thing, not a 90s thing.
That's so sad. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
You and I are hanging out, Jason, and one of us gets shot in the head in front of the other.
I'd rather not.
Nose goes, oh, you're getting shot in the head. I'm saved.
Do you think he ran and he feels bad about it?
I think he did, actually, if memory serves. I mean, this is going back to shit I read in fucking alt weeklies.
Because whenever you love somebody and they die, you blame yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an instinct.
Yeah, but
if you were in a thing where you were right there when it happened, you would blame yourself.
Has that ever happened with you?
Yeah. Yeah, my brother died. I blame myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I moved over here to be a pro skateboarder, and I thought if I was still in Australia, I could have helped him.
And how did he die? If you don't, are you comfortable talking about this?
It's all right.
How did he die?
Him and his friend, they were drinking again, and I was trying to get him to slow down on that stuff, and him and his friends hot-wired a steamroller up in the mountains and drove it, and it tipped off the cliff and killed him instantly. And it was more like, I was trying to, last time I was there, I gave him my necklace. It was like $7,000 diamond thing. And I was like, you get drunk and lose that, like, I'll kill you, which is weird. But, you know, get your shit together. Like, you know, and he started to get his shit together, made him quit smoking cigarettes. And I was like, if you want to drink and smoke weed every now and then, great. But don't just get, don't do it all the time, because him and his friends were all about that. And then this one weekend, they had a big one where they were up the next day. They partied until the next day and went down to the pub to get alcohol after not sleeping for an entire night. And then when they drove back, there was a steamroller that like the council had left on the side of the road, and all the boys hot-wired it, and my brother took off in it and ran over a pole, and it tipped the steamroller off the cliff, and I guess it killed him. So I just always, because he was frustrated, like he was going through some stuff, and I wasn't there. And if I had been a bigger brother and been there all the time and seen that he was going down that road, same with like, I was a drinker and all that stuff too, but when it came to like drinking and driving, I would have flipped the fuck out on all those dudes for doing that if I wasn't there.